Good morning. Orlando Gardner coming at you. It's really morning. The sun ain't even came up all the way. Well, the pile is on its way down. Banana peel. Two of the largest loads that I have ever had brought to me. I'm very grateful for that tree company that I saw at the 7-Eleven. They kept their promise. Oh, did they keep their promise. Normally when they come and bring loads of mulch, the mulch trucks are probably half full, a little bit more than half full. Both of these truckloads were 3/4 to all the way full. And I got two loads, which made it the biggest load that I've ever received in these 5 years. Let's go take a look at what we're doing with it. So, as I've told y'all in the past, I mulch heavy every year. If you're doing potted plants, mulch. Not just wood chips, but leaves as well. The whole 9 yards. And look how heavy that's mulched. I said, man, you ever get to the dirt? Yeah, it's down there. But I mulch up really heavy. So every pot on the yard has been mulched. Not only that, but the yard is getting a fresh layer. Yeah, that's lemon zest. And that is peach cobbler. Every little pot on the yard is getting fresh mulch. Hey, Pete. How are you this morning? Good morning. The piles are back here. Good morning, everybody. Piles are back here. See piles and piles of mulch back there. I've had some friends and family to come over to help me because these two loads are huge. Well, we get help every year, but one of the techniques that I do to do the yard is to, and I encourage you to do the same. Start to the back of your property or wherever you you want to start from, and then work your way this way. Because if you make a mistake that I did at first and starting in the beginning, you're gonna be having to roll your wheelbarrow over this, and that's really not time efficient. So this is where it stops, because as you guys know, back there is not developed yet. It's still a bunch of trees back there. Trees everywhere. So the line is stopped here. We bought piles this way, mulched. Ooh, you know it's early morning. The tree's still wet. Mulch piles back here. Just mulching it up so we can come through with the rake. Now the path is not mulched, but the pots are thick layer of mulch. Every pot. I'm sorry, I just went right past that over here. Everywhere. So I'm gonna go over here. Hi, seedlings. The mulch is ready to be raked out. As a matter of fact, I'll probably put about 4 more piles over here because this layer is not going to be thick enough. This area is getting newly mulched. It's never been mulched before. Never done. As a matter of fact, this entire side of the property, all the way down the northwest side of the property, none of that has had mulch. But I'm mulching it now. All right. Okay. And the path that so many of the visitors have used to come back here All this has been mulched up really heavy. Stops right here. And you see the pots are full of mulch. And yes, this part of the property is getting ready to be mulched as well. Heavily mulched. But all of the tree droppings got to be pulled either up close to the base of the tree and cut up really good, or either pulled to the back of the property in a tree, a mulch pile. But all of this is getting ready to be mulched as well. This is the side that's going to be mulched today. But all the limbs and all this stuff that's going to be pulled to the pile in the back, because, you know, as you can see, I really chopped on Graham this season. All that was getting real high is gone. So just wanted to give you a quick update on the mulching project. Don't have to wait until a second truck. Got 2 trucks. Look at that. Ooh, that's so pretty. Got 2 trucks, and they both were giant. So all this is done. And I'm gonna get off this camera so I can go ahead and get things started before the sun come up. All right, this is Orlando Gardener coming at you. Y'all have a good one.